You're about to discover toxic household chemicals that are poisoning you on a daily basis. Hi, I'm Dr. Zyrowski from NewVisionExcel.com, and if you want to excel your health and your life, then make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit the little bell notification so you don't miss any new health tips. Here's the deal. There's tens of thousands of chemicals in our environment that we're exposed to all the time. So what we have to do is we have to mitigate toxic exposure as much as we can control, and it's going to start right in your own home. So let's go ahead and jump right in and talk about the different toxic household products that you can switch to natural so that you're not toxifying yourself on a daily basis. Let's go ahead and talk about dishwasher detergent first. Now, there's a couple things about dishwasher detergent. First of all, if you're using a toxic dishwasher detergent, it's going to be getting on all your dishes and essentially getting in your food. Now, the next big thing is that when a dishwasher goes through its drying cycle, it's going to take those toxic detergents and create toxic vapors that are going to emanate throughout your whole house. So we want to make sure that we're using good quality natural dishwasher detergent so that we're not getting those vapors into our air, and we're also not getting the toxic chemicals on our silverware and dishes. Now let's talk about oven cleaners. So with oven cleaners, it's pretty much the same concept. You know, these different toxic cleaners are going to release upon the oven heating up and get in your food, get into your air, and create a toxic environment in your home. Laundry detergents. So laundry detergents in many cases have a chemical in it called benzene. And this benzene is known to cause leukemia, it's known to decrease the immune system function, it's known to cause weight issues. So we got to make sure that we're not using toxic laundry detergent. And the same thing goes with dryer sheets. So don't be getting a hold of dryer sheets that are full of toxins as well. So use natural at all times when it comes to laundry detergent. Next thing is floor and furniture polishes. Many of the floor and furniture polishes have petroleum dilates in it, and that's very toxic. And you know, you could imagine if you're spreading toxins all over your floor, all over your furniture, it is a sure way to get toxins in your own body. So the thing is about air fresheners and fragrances is it has many different chemicals in them, and it causes chemical sensitivities, it can cause neurological damage, and you don't want these different chemicals just floating through the air in your own home. So what you can do in order to use more of a natural approach is you can use essential oils, you can use a diffuser and diffuse essential oils. So not only are you going to get the health benefits from the essential oils, but it's going to smell good and you're not going to be creating a toxic environment in your home. Next big one is antibacterial soaps and cleaners. So when it comes to these different antibacterial soaps and cleaners, it's very much destroying what's called our microbiome. Our microbiome are the more or less bugs, the probiotics, I should say, that live on our skin, within the different mucous membranes of our bodies, and within our gut. So when you use antibacterial soaps and cleaners, it's going to kill off those good bugs on our body, and it's going to cause us to become sick. And when we have a poor bacterial environment on our body, it decreases our immune system and causes so many different health problems. Dry cleaning chemicals is a big one. Dry cleaning chemicals have something called perchloroethylene in them, and these different chemicals are in so many ways toxic. You know, as a matter of fact, I take my clothes to a natural dry cleaner, and you know, I ask them, because you don't find holistic dry cleaners very often. I asked them, well, why do you use this holistic approach where you're not using these toxic chemicals like perc? And it was because the owner of the dry cleaning facility was becoming so sick because he was working in there every day around these chemicals, and he just had a myriad of health conditions that were presenting, and they didn't know why. And he found out that the chemicals he was using are very toxic, and when he removed those, he got his health back. So dry cleaning chemicals, you want to avoid those, not only in your home, but if you're taking your clothes somewhere to get dry cleaned as well. Next one is bleach. Bleach is obviously toxic in so many ways, and the vapors that come off of bleach can get into our lungs and it can damage our lungs. You want to avoid bleach whenever possible and use natural alternatives. Carpet cleaners is the next one. We talked about the dry cleaning chemicals containing perc. Well, the same thing goes with carpet cleaning chemicals. They use the same type of chemicals in order to clean these carpets. So make sure that you're using a good natural alternative, and there's plenty of them right on the market. And next one is toilet bowl cleaner, and toilet bowl cleaner has hydrochloric acid in it, and in many cases hydrochloric bleach. So we want to avoid the toilet bowl cleaners and use the natural alternatives as well whenever possible. So these are going to be your 10 toxic household products that you need to switch to natural alternatives. And you can pretty much go to any store anymore and find natural alternatives for any of these effortlessly. You know, when my wife and I started switching to natural products, it was very difficult to find natural alternatives that actually worked. You know, in many cases you could find some natural alternatives, but natural alternative that actually worked was a different story. But you can find them in almost any grocery store anymore, so make sure you're switching to natural alternatives so that you're not toxifying your body on a daily basis. And last if not least, I have a special gift for you. If you want to get a full blueprint on how to avoid all the toxins in your life and in your home, go ahead and click on the card above, and I will put my Toxic Top 10 ebook up there for you to download. So it was great having you on this video. If you could post in the comment section below the different natural alternative brands that you use, we would love that, because people who are watching this video are going to start wondering, well, what brands do I look for? Post the brands in the comment section below so that people can learn from you, and we can, you know, take this community of people who are holistically minded and help them grow all together. Go ahead and post in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and make it a great day.